Hello and welcome back to the tutorial of Python. Today we are just diving to the dashboards. Dashboards in Python are a quite vast and sophisticated topic, but right now we are going to cover it on a kinda basic level. To do that, we only will use Plotly just to get some graph, dash just to visualize everything, and SQLite to provide some database. The database, if you would like to follow along, I will just provide you in the comment section where you can just create it. If you don't want to download, you want to create the same one, here's like whatsoever it looks like, more or less, of course. So you don't have to have like 100% sure with the numbers, but the rows and columns should be more or less identical. Okay, so as I mentioned, we are going to use Dash to create our dashboards. And to make it work, I will just create pip, install, and Dash. Whenever it's going to be installed, I will just download everything else. So I will need DCC. Also, I will need not only DCC but also HTML. What else do I need? I need also to Plotly that graph objects as go. Also, I need to import SQLite 3. And yep, okay, Plotly. That's how it should work. Okay, first of all, we are going to define a function to fetch data from our database. So def fetch data, and here we'll just provide the query. And first of all, we are going to connect to the SQLite database. So SQLite 3.connect, and here we'll just provide that dashboard data.db. So that name. If you're using another dashboard, it's up to you. You're free to go. Then we're going to have cursor, connect that cursor. And that's all that we need right there to just connect to the SQL database. Then we are going to execute the provided SQL query. So cursor dot execute query that will be provided later on. Then we gonna to fetch all rows. So cursor dot fetch all, and we need to close the connection after all, and of course return the data that will be connected from that. Okay, so whenever we are going further, the next thing that we're going to do is like to fetch data for our linear charts. So with that in mind, I mean like line chart, because we are going to use a few of them, equals fetch data, and here we are going to make some query. Select x value, y value, line name from line chart data. And with that, we need also line chart dictionary. Later on, we'll work with that. So to work with that, we need for loop. So for x, y, and name in line chart data. And we first of all need to group data by the line name. So if name not in line chart, the dictionary, because we are going to check if it's inside that dictionary, line chart dictionary name equals, and we assign as an x value something, and as a y value, also empty one. Then, if it's like we don't have it, we are going to append values to their corresponding lines. So, I mean, like name from x, that append, and we need to provide x over there. Also, we need something like that, but right now only with y, and we're gonna to append y as well as the second value over there. Okay, so we right there connect, get the data for our line chart. We are going to have like three charts. First will be line, then we're going to have a bar chart, and the last one will be the pie chart. So going back, we are going to have a bar chart data equals fetch data, and we also make a query. So select category value bar name from bar chart data. And with that, we are going to have bar chart dictionary over there, and we create the dictionary. We are going to make something similar to what we've done before, but we need to change something. So here we've got category, value, and name. In our bar chart data, over there, we need to change the bar chart data. Over there also bar chart data. Over there also. And over there also data. Dictionary, sorry. There should be also dictionary. Yeah, because we are going to have similar options like we done before. And for the last one, it will be the easiest one. Why it will be the easiest one? Because we are going to patch for pi, and it will be quite easy because our data which we're going to have for the pie chart is quite easy to understand, and with the category, which is like category 1, 2, 3. So you are good to go to easily adjust to yourself. Okay, so we're going to select category value from pie chart data. And right now we need to also extract categories and the values for the pie chart. So pie categories equals row. It will be the first one for row in pie chart data. Of course, we need also, we've got category, we've got also values. So it will be the second row, and we are going to get there, and pie chart data also get the values from that. Okay, the next thing that we are going to create is like initialize our dash application. So dash dot dash, and we create our initializations of our dash application. And right now we are going to define the layout of our dashboard. So layout equals, and we'll just make some space over there, html.div, and here we'll just create some magic. HTML div, it will be our main title of the dashboard. So html.h1, and we need dashboard as a name, and we create the style from that from the CSS, align, and it will be like center. Okay, this is our first div. We'll have much more of them. So HTML.div, it will be our first row, and inside that we need like HTML.div again, and another children of that HTML div. I mean, that can be complicated right now, but don't worry. Whenever you follow along, you'll just get on well with that. If you stop following and you prefer the full code, don't worry. Also in the description, there will be a link to the site where you can copy and paste each of the lines of the code. It's the same link where you can download the dashboard data. So if you want to download the dashboard, follow along at the very beginning, you also have on the same page possibility to get all of the code from that site. And it will be line charts because it's like the title of that chart. Right now we download the undownload. We import the DCC from our dash before, and right now we are going to use that as a graph. Okay, our ID will be line chart, and our figure will be data. Oh, come on. Data. And inside our data, we'll generate a line for each entry in our dictionary. So we are going to use scatterplot. So go as a plyplot, and x equals data from x. Come on. Y equals data from y. Mode equals lines. And name. Come on. Why I forgot about you. And name equals name. And we can close you over there. Okay. I forgot that we need to. Okay. I got it. It's the worst thing that you can just get here because you need to follow all of the information that you just got provided. It's closing over there. It's over there. So we are good to go. For name, data in line chart dictionary.items, we are going to get all of the data to our line 1. And we need also layout. And it will be go.layout. Title will be it's our line, so line chart. And we'll just show legend. I misspelled something? No, it's okay. So go layouts or pieplot, and our title will be like that. Of course, I forgot we're here, and we are closing that one. But before, oh come on, before we close that div, we need also the class name to the 6 columns. So yeah, we are diving quite deep into the hole. The next thing, and we're going to close it by that one. Yeah, because we need new HTML. And here we are going to create the bar chart section. So HTML, well, I will just create it like that. HTML.h3. It will be bar chart, and the DCC.graph And over there, I will just create ID equals by chart, bar chart, and our figure. Oh, come on. Figure will be like data over there as before. We are going to generate a bar for each entry from our database. So I mean right now from our dictionary. So go the bar. We are choosing like a bar as a dashboard. Come on, there's a lot of options. That's why the pop-up window just appears from nowhere. I will just get, it will be easier for me. The only thing that I need to change is bar, data, and of course there's no lines because we are not using that. And for name, oh, come on, I'm lazy. So right now we are going to use the bar chart dictionary, not the data. Okay. Of course, we need a layout. Maybe I will just copy and paste it. And we are going to change it to bar chart show legend. Of course, we're just going to leave it as it is. And yeah, we are closing that over there, over there, over there, over there. And I forget something. I should just create here and I guess I will just create command closing, and here will be class name 6 columns. After that it will be closed, and of course after that one I want to close. That's the worst thing, to cooperate with that brackets without the additional features in the community editions. So right now I'm over there, I'm closing it, and I'm closing the next one over here. Then I'm closing that one. Yeah. And here I will need to have another class name. And after that, it will close like that. And for the last thing, just not to dive too deep inside that quite unfair word, I will just copy the code that I have provided over there. So I need like few things. Come on. HTML div, 2 divs, and yeah, I guess I'm good to go. And if name equals main, we'll just app.run server because we need to, and we don't need like debug one. Okay, like the moment of truth right now. And okay, we've got module object is not callable from the line 53. Okay. Lovely graphs objects as a go. It's like correctly. What? Oh, I got it. Layout is like uppercase. That's why I've got an error over there. and I forgot and I didn't even catch that one. And still something does not work as it should. I will just check it right there because it's closing. Why I do not run that server as it should be done? Yeah, it's working. So after you go to that website, you will get a dashboard like that. And you can see we've got few of them. We create line chart, bar chart, and pie chart. So few examples of charts that we can create in a very, very, I hope, close and related topics. So thank you for that episode. If you would like to have the code, remember it's in the description. Thank you for following with me and stay tuned and wait for the next lessons. See you then. Bye.